Afternoon, VC. All right, some records. Kind of what you're here for, right? Let's get right into it. First record that arrived this week is one that came from Lars in Sweden. Record Mania, phenomenal shop over there. In the Corona, the dollar's really good against it right now, so this was a no-brainer grab for me. Phil Coran and the Artistic Heritage Ensemble, Armageddon. And this is a fantastic record. One of the best finds I've had this year. Just everything about this record. It's dead mint copy, beautiful music. Tazona Record Company. This was recorded live at the Afro Arts Theater in Chicago on February 11th, 1968. This was the first time it was released, I think in 2011, was on this record. So, yeah, big group. The saxophones on this are phenomenal. The whole group is fantastic. I can't recommend this one enough. Check it out. I imagine you can hear it online. Armageddon. Phil Coran and the Artistic Heritage Ensemble. Anything I can find from them, I want to get. I want to find the 7 inches, but they're kind of difficult. I was watching one on eBay the other day, and it was like at $20, and then it went to 100 and went up $100 in the last few seconds. So forget that. Next record. I didn't know that Now Again was putting these out until they were up for sale on their Bandcamp, and I jumped on one of them. They have 2 of these, and I got the double. The Southern University Jazz Ensemble Goes to Africa with Love, and this was privately pressed. Can't remember the year, but yeah, Egon finally was able to get permission to put this out from one of the family members of the deceased. And yeah, 1973 maybe originally. Originals are 4 digits, way up there in price, thousands of bucks. So this was like, this is a double, and I think it was only 30. It was 25. I can't remember. It was cheap. I was expecting it to be a lot more. It's not the best as far as it's a double, and it's not a gatefold, so you have, and it's as cheaply made as he can make them, but it sounds pretty good. The records are fine, and they shipped right away from Bandcamp, and I haven't even seen these in the stores yet, so. Yeah, Now Again, and there's the first record from them too, I think, is available. Southern University Jazz Ensemble Goes to Africa with Love. Some great large group soul jazz. Fantastic. And now we get to what's playing. This was a grab from Carolina Soul. The only thing I got from the last auction. Thomas Tedesco and Ocean, an original pressing from 1982 on the Nimbus West Records label. And this is a phenomenal LP. You've got Bobby Bradford here, Roberto Miranda, who's one of my favorite bass players from that Los Angeles scene. A lot of these other musicians I don't recognize, but yeah, Thomas Tedesco, obviously a guitar player. Just fantastic stuff. Great album. And in great condition, sounds killer. Stoked to find that. And then I've got just a couple new releases here from Friday from Lunchbox. The first being Queens of the Stone Age, In Times New Roman. And this is an amazing record. the first song that was released is completely earwormed in my brain. Emotion Sickness. It's very catchy, and this album reminds me of Era Vulgaris. Kind of a return to that form. Gatefold, this is a really nice packaging job, and the records are pressed very well. Let's see if I can get one out here. They gave me some extras. There's an insert with each record with the lyrics, and they did like 5 colors on this. I don't know why, but I guess they're limited. So I got the silver, which is indie store limited deal, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how hard these are to get. But yeah, there's a lyric sheet with each of the records for the songs that are on it. And then the folks at Lunchbox, let me see what else I got in here. I think they gave me a bunch of stuff with this. There's a really nice poster with this. Yeah, they gave me a poster that was an extra. I wanted to get that out and show you. Really cool poster with the album art on it. So yeah, really cool. And I didn't know that Josh Holm had cancer and got divorced like a year ago or so. And so that Hard Times kind of comes out in the lyrics. Phenomenal lyrics. Couple great videos already from that new Queens of the Stone Age. And then I had to sneak back in there today because I didn't even know this was released on Friday until I saw the band post about it. And I was like, well, shit, I'd completely missed it because I just ran in there and grabbed that on an online order and got the hell out of there. I'm trying to save money for the next couple of weeks. I've got Carlson coming down here from Michigan, and then the following week I got Bill from the Vinylverse coming down. So we're going to be getting into some serious digging. I think Zonkman and Eric Weinbender are going to join us in John Digital Gramophone when Carlson's here, and then I'm sure John will be getting up with Bill and I as well. But so yeah, some big digs coming up, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, this album was released, and I didn't even know they were working on this. Boris in Uniform, Bright New Disease, a collaboration effort. And this is the Indie Store red vinyl on Sacred Bones. This is going to be heavy as hell. I saw this tour in 2019 up in Ash Vegas at the Orange Peel, and it was one of the best shows I've seen in my life. And on the red, this is going to be phenomenal heaviness from Wada and Company through the big giant orange amp stacks to the rafters. And Uniform is a heavy industrial trio from New York City that I really dig, and was only made aware through seeing them on this tour, and they're really, really good. So they had done one song that I have a flexi disc on, that they were closing the shows with. It was absolutely killer. And for them to do a whole album together is even better. So I'm looking forward to spinning this today. And I also grabbed the CD for the car. So this will be getting me pumped up for work during the week. And so that's all I was going to grab today, and I kind of just perused around a little bit and looked in the new arrival bins, and this record was sitting there, and I couldn't believe it because this is one of the records I've been completely on the lookout for. You saw I did a video on this band Fanny, and here was on Reprise Fanny Hill, an absolutely pristine copy, an original press, first pressing from 1972. This is the record they recorded at Apple Studios in London in 1971, produced by Richard Perry, and Jeff Emmerich worked on this, who worked with the Beatles. And this has the insert and the original bag for the record and everything. Beautiful copy. I cannot believe I found this. Completely stoked. I'm telling you, Lunchbox, every now and again that place just delivers the goods. So yeah, lyric sheets in there too. What a band. The first real all-female rock band to get some recognition. They had moved to Los Angeles and got found and did a lot over the years. Freaking killer. Can't believe I found that. But yeah, hope you're all well. Peace.